We just studied the Sutram 228, Shashti. That Sutram prescribes a Shashti Samasaha. Let us now take a Sutram which is a Nishedha Sutram, a prohibition rule, a rule which prevents 228 from applying in certain circumstances. Sutram is 2210. Na nirdharane. The vritti simply says nirdharane ya shashti sa na samasyate, meaning that a padam ending in a sixth case affix prescribed by the Sutram 2341 yatascha nirdharanam cannot be compounded. Let us briefly review the Sutram 2341 yatascha nirdharanam. It tells us that a sixth case affix or a seventh case affix is used following a pratipadikam which denotes a group or a whole from which an element or a part is to be singled out based on a genus or quality or action or proper name. For example, Nranang Kṣatriya Shuratamaha. Among men, the Kṣatriya is the bravest. Here the group is the group of men from which the Kṣatriya is being singled out as being the bravest. Hence the Pratipadikam Nr, which denotes the group of men, takes the sixth case affix as per the Sutram 2341. And now compounding between Nranam and Kṣatriya would normally be possible by the Sutram 228 Shashti, because all the conditions for applying 228 are satisfied. But the Sutram 2210 now tells us that compounding cannot be done between Nranam and Kṣatriya because the Shashti Bhakti used in Nranam is in the sense of Nirdharane. So in short, compounding cannot be done between the Padam which denotes the group and the Padam which denotes the item which is being singled out from the group. This singling out is called Nirdharanam, and that is when we have to remember this Sutram 2210 Na Nirdharane, which prohibits compounding between the Shashtyantam Padam which denotes the group from which something or someone is being singled out and the Subantam Padam which denotes the item being singled out. Okay, the note here says that Atha Katham Purushottama iti. Now how do we explain a compound like Purushanam Uttamaha Purushottamaha? Very common compound. We of course know Bhagavad Gita chapter 15 Purushottama Yogaha. So how do we justify the compound Purushottamaha? The answer is Yasma Nirdharyate Yaschayikadesho Nirdharyate Yascha Nirdharana Hetu Etat Tritaya Sannidhane Satyevayan Nishedha iti Dvivachana Vibhajyopapade Tarbiya Sunau iti Sutre Kayyataha. Commenting on the Sutram 5357, the grammarian Kayyataha, who is the famed commentator on the Mahabhashyam, says that the prohibition ordained by the Sutram 2210 Na Nirdharane applies only when all the following three are present. First, Yasmat Nirdharyate, the group or whole from which an element or part is being singled out. Yaha cha ekadeshaha nirdharyate, the item that is being singled out, and nirdharana hetuhu, the cause or basis for singling out. In the example Purushanam Uttamaha equals Purushottamaha, compounding is not prohibited because number 2, meaning the item that is being singled out, is not present. We have the group Purushanam, we have the nirdharana hetuhu Uttamaha, but the one who's being singled out is not mentioned. Hence, as per Kayyatacharya, this Sutram 2210 does not apply. Now, if you make the example Purushanam Rama Uttamaha, Sri Ramaha is the best among men, then the Sutram 2210 Na Nirdharane would prohibit compounding between Purushanam and Ramaha. The important thing to keep in mind here is that in the example Purushanam Rama Uttamaha, the Shashti Bhakti used in Purushanam is Nirdharane Shashti, because we do have the group from which a person is being singled out. On the other hand, in the example Purushanam Uttamaha, that Shashti in Purushanam is not Nirdharane Shashti. The item being singled out is not being mentioned. There is no singling out. So in Purushanam Uttamaha, the Shashti is simply described by 2350 Shashti Sheshe. It just denotes a sambandha. Somebody is the best in relation to men. But when you say Purushanam Ramaha Uttamaha, that Shashti in Purushanam is Nirdharane, because we clearly have a person being singled out from the group, and the Shashti denotes the group from which singling out is taking place. So 2-10 does not prohibit compounding between Purushanam and Uttamaha, because that is not Nirdharane Shashti, but 2-10 does prohibit compounding between Purushanam and Ramaha, because that is Nirdharane Shashti.